I just want to give a quick tip about preparing the sea moss from its dried form, from its dried reform uh, after you wash. When it comes to soaking in particular, uh, you know how you soak it in the spring water for roughly six hours. Some people do 24 hours, but my suggestion would be, instead of using the H2O, use what Yaki Awaken refers to as the H2O3 from the fruit juice. Like, for instance, grapes. You can take grapes and juice 16 and 32 ounces or whatever your desired amount, based off the yield that you would like to make from your sea moss, and pretty much letting it soak up that. Like, it just soaks up the H2O3. And this, instead of soaking up just the spring water, alkalized water, and then at the end when you go to blend it up, then you taking your grape juice or whatever, just make more. You're making it more potent as you uh allow the sea moss to soak up that juice from the grape, and then it's just the quantity. It'll be less watered down. Not knocking the spring water, but it's both are alkaline, but we all know that the fruit from the juice from the fruit is better. So that's just a quick little tip when making a moss, that you will see noticeable results from as well, uh, as you get the alkaline and the amino acids and all the stuff, and just getting letting your body repair, restructure itself from the grapes in particular. This is what I got brewing right here. This is some purple and gold moss that I got soaking, uh, currently soaking up some spring water mixed with lemon juice, acai berry, got a little elderberry in there. It's actually a good bit of acai berry. Some people pronounce it a little differently, but and this is roughly 2 ounces right here, so I'm expecting to get hopefully 3 small jars out of this right here, hopefully. Yeah, it's been soaking on for a little while now. Probably been soaking for about 2 hours, 2-3 hours, maybe 4. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna let it soak for another 4 hours, and then take this up out of here and blend it up. That's how the moss looks right there, soaking. It's still soaking. Yeah, you got to be on the lookout. See, the fake moss comes in dried form, and it's already kind of looking like this right here. This is soaked. You have some, uh, it comes looking just like that, and it's selling for a cheaper price. And people trying to save money, like, oh, let me get that. They're missing out on the potency, when in all actuality they can get something like this right here, getting into the dried form. That's how it looks dried. Like I say, but you got people selling. They're selling it, in the bag supposedly dried already, and it's looking like that right there. Yeah, it has a high mineral content right here. It's the purple and the gold. As you can see, the pigmentation, pretty much looking like a science project. It's actually looking beautiful. This is the type of moss I have right here that I buy. And right now, like I said, this batch right here is for family and friends. I actually have my own personal batch. I keep something in the cut for myself. I got some Panaramian moss mixed with some maca root and energy a male energy concoction. well, herbal blend that I got from a herb store, but it's pretty good. You know, it's my little personal stash. Then I got some Panameranian moss mixed with some vanilla that I actually shave with. You know, you can shave with this moss. You can get you a nice, good shave with this moss, male and female. You know, pretty much razor just glide over your skin. Uh, Very beneficial. So it's like you're killing like multiple birds with one stone just by understanding the importance. You know, not just having the knowledge, but applying that knowledge that you have about the sea moss. But it's time for us to just start doing this ourselves. You know, we don't really know the potency of the stuff that we're buying. You know, just talking to the conscious community, those who are a leader, those, you know, people who are relying on them, and you just want to help by all means. This is something to know. This is something to know. As you can see, this is like a high antioxidant batch right here. I also have one ingredient that one new ingredient that I put in some slippery elm bark. So I'm trying to make it versatile, you know, trying to soothe the mucous membrane at the same time. So this actually aid in like someone had like a cold or you know, just anything dealing with like respiratory. But there's so many benefits to the sea moss. But what I'm saying, y'all, let's just start being more intentional with what we do. You can actually make this moss. Look at this moss. This was like 2 ounces right here. No kidding. This was 2 ounces. I'm going to blend this up. This may yield me. Like I said, I plan on trying to get a yield about two or three medium-sized jars. But like I say, I don't sell this. I just have knowledge on how to make this in its best form. So like I say, I'm making this as if I'm making it for myself. If I do have any of this, it'll probably just be a small batch. But like I said, I have my own personal little stash, you know. You gotta keep, like I said, you gotta keep something in the cut for yourself. Invest in your health, you know. I'm gonna let you look at the dry moss one more time. Again, you can just see all the pigmentations in there. Those are the antioxidants. You got so much minerals in here. They look so nourishing, you know. But yeah. Let's do it ourselves, y'all. I mean, you can support, but I just feel like in this time of day, you know, it's you see what's going on now in the world, but you know, it's good to have knowledge of this. Look at that. Some powerful stuff right here. High octane, high frequency. So pretty much, a little labor goes a long way. As you saw, 1 ounce of dried sea moss can yield you 6 to 8 ounces. I do this on the regular. So you gotta be mindful when you buy sea moss, and who you buy it from, because you know the potency can easily be adjusted or compromised. But for all the people that's just waking up, conscious minded, and trying to strive, I would strongly recommend getting some dry sea moss and doing it yourself, just so you can see what the yield is like. You know, you go in the store, sea moss runs about $25 like a jar or something like that. I mean, the price varies; it fluctuates a good bit, but all in all, you can get 1 ounce of sea moss let's just say from $7 to $10 and make it on your own, and that's pretty much over like 150% of the money that in your pocket. That's how much profit that they're making off of it. They're taking, CMOS. And let's just say they get it $10 an ounce. And then they turn around and make it, and they get a yield 6 to 8 ounces, and they put it in a jar and sell it for 25. That's 150% return. But business is business. I won't say no one is being wrong, because at the end of the day, the person is spending money with the other person, so you have to respect business. But for the people who are trying to save money and don't have the resource, here it is here, you just take it and put it into practice, and your body can actually tell the different, the potency difference in the different CMOS if you just sit and pay attention to your body and like commit yourself to taking CMOS on the regular, not just taking CMOS and expecting it to, because sometimes that stuff needs to build up in your body. You may be real low, or, diet and all that may affect, but all in all, as long as you get some type of intake of the moss. But so if you want to save some money, I mean, it don't really take too long, I mean? It's like, then it's you putting your energy into, you can put whatever intent you want to. And so I do believe in being intentional, making things with love, just seeing the process from start to finish, it's therapeutic so if anybody want, some more DIY content, just stay tuned to this channel.